Ladies and gentlemen, we were having a conversation earlier today regarding the accounting. Well, what we're going to do, sorry, not this accounting, there's a different accounting. What we're going to do is we're going to continue that conversation regarding SPVs. Thank you for the prior information. However, now I'd like to talk about creating the accounting assignment letter of these credits to the corporation. Can you help me produce that letter and its language and give me all of the necessary elements?
Absolutely. Let's put together that assignment letter in a way that covers all the necessary elements. Assignment of credits to corporation. Date. From your name or entity assigning the credits.
It's
Two,
a little
name of the
bit
corporation
glitchy. Don't know why.
receiving the credits. Reassignment of
Clear
funds
my throat. Sorry about that.
or receivables. Do your corporation's name or
Give me 1 second. That should help, but it shouldn't have been a problem. I'm sorry. Go ahead. All right. We're disconnected. All right, good. I have to refresh. Ricola. Okay, now I'm going to have you continue telling me about the assignment letter of these credits that are accounts receivables to the corporation.
Absolutely. Let's dive into that. So when you're dealing with this assignment letter to assign these credits as accounts receivables to the corporation, the letter is essentially a formal document that
Is that what it
transfers the
is?
right to those receivables from one party to the corporation.
That's
In
all
other
it
words,
is,
the
just a
assignment letter will
transfer.
spell out exactly which credits are being assigned, the amount, in this case that $300 million, dollars, and it will make it clear that these are now receivables on the corporation's books. You'll include details like the effective date of the assignment, the parties involved, so who's earning the credits and to whom, and any terms or conditions that might apply. Once that assignment letter is executed, the corporation can then record those credits as a financial receivable, just like we talked about. So that assignment letter is basically your formal bridge that shifts those credits onto the company's balance sheet as an asset.
Okay, so go ahead and create a template that includes all of the elements necessary for such a transfer.
Absolutely. Let me give you a straightforward template that would cover all those necessary elements. Assignment of receivables letter template. Your letterhead or company name, city, state, zip code. 2. Assignee corporation name, corporation address, city, state, zip code. Subject, assignment of receivables in the amount of $300 million. Dear assignee corporation name or contact person's name. This letter serves as formal documentation of the assignment of specific receivables to assignee corporation name as of effective date. Assignor, your company name or assignor's name. Assignor's address is city, state, zip code. Assignee, corporation name, corporation address, city, state, zip code. Description of receivables. This assignment includes the transfer of accounts receivables valued at $300 million, which have been established by, describe the source, such as the bill of exchange or other financial instrument. Effective date. This assignment shall take effect on effective date, and from that date forward, assignee corporation name shall have full rights to these receivables. Terms and conditions include any specific terms or conditions related to the assignment, if any. Respectfully in signing Mr. Assignor and Mr. Adani Corporation's name and title, date, effective date. This template should cover all the key elements you need to formally transfer those receivables.
Okay, what did you leave out? Because I see you left out several things.
Absolutely. Let me make sure I fill in those gaps. So a couple of additional elements that can be included are things like a clear statement of consideration, so noting what value or benefit is exchanged for the assignment, if any. You might also want to include a section that specifies the governing law, just to make it clear which jurisdiction's laws apply to this assignment. And if there are any representations or warranties, basically assurances that the receivables are valid and enforceable, you can include that as well. So adding those pieces will make the template a bit more complete. Thanks for pointing that out.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the template should have been included here, but it did not include the template, and that's not the way it's supposed to go. So, oh, sorry, it did include the template. It just took a moment for it to populate. Now, if you notice, this is not a very detailed letter because it does an assignment letter. It doesn't have to be. You can add other information to it, but it's just assigning this. So watch what we do here. I'm sorry, but the assignment letter appears to be too thin, and you left out too many details, so I need you to give me a complete assignment letter. Now we're doing this one in-house, not in the other side of ChatGPT, but here. Below is a comprehensive, fully detailed assignment of receivables letters constructed to reflect the seriousness, enforceability, and accounting precision of the formal letter. That's what we needed. Oh, it even gave us definitions of terms. Well, ain't that something? There you go. Oh, no, you will not get a copy of this communication. This is just a video showing you what you are capable of doing. Not my job to do the work for you all, and I refuse. I refuse to provide the information to you of something that you should already know, other than the fact of having you go back through the video, pay attention, pause and stop, and do your research. Don't go by my information, go by your research, because when you are tested, it's going to be based on your research. Thank you for joining. Have a good day.